Howdy folks, how are y'all today? This is the Red and Black Debate Show. I am your mediator, Mr. White Line in the middle. And to my right, we have Mr. Red. Mr. Red, please say hi. How y'all doing? This is Mr. Red. I'm here for this debate shit. I don't know what's going, but it's about to go down. And on my left side, we have Mr. Black. Thank you very much for having me. I always loved the debate, since I was a little kid, so I can't wait to tell you emphatically how I feel about things, so thank you. All right, you two, with that being said, let's start with our debate. We are going to go with Donald Trump. Mr. Red, you go first. All right, Donald Trump, yo, he's like a jealous chick that don't want to let go. It's like America already cheated on you. So, nigga, you need to get out. You need to get out the house. Biden talking about he about to infect the whole shit, get that Trump hair juice out of his couches and shit. So, I don't know. The nigga need to just go. He just need to be gone. We don't need to hear no more from him. No more tweets. No more this. No more that. I don't want to see that nigga running for president in 4 years. Because somebody assassinating presidents, somebody need to assassinate that nigga. I'm just saying, son. Because that nigga's foul. All right, Mr. Black, what was your retort? Okay. I do agree about his inability to let go. And I don't know. I don't agree with any Republican because of what they stand for. Me as a black minority, a Republican, it's not something that I think I would undoubtedly be a part of. But I will say this. I didn't hate him. I didn't like him. But I hated him to the point where he was just not what we were used to. We were so used to Barack Obama and the stuff that he was bringing. And then once Trump came into office, all the commercial races came out, and it was just a different 4 years, and I am glad to be done with that. All righty, you two. That was a great debate. It's going down in here. White line in the middle. All right, topic number 2. Joe Biden. Mr. Black, I'll allow you to take that one first. Okay. Now, he's also been known about his tax hikes. We know all the stuff that's been said through the press and everything about him and what he's about. You have Barack and Hillary who both voted for the guy, but they're Democrats, so you feel that they just want to stay with their party. I don't feel, he's as best a candidate as we have, but he was a lesser of two evils. He did win a medal for freedom, so that is something that you should take into account. But as far as him running our presidency for the next 4 years, I'm not too sure about what's going on. All right, Mr. Red, what would you like to say about that? I don't know. I don't know that nigga, son. I don't know nothing about Joe Biden. I don't know shit about him. I ain't heard nothing. If he was like Bill Clinton and played the saxophone and shit, maybe fucked a few bitches and said he didn't, got head in the White Office, I feel some type of chemistry towards him, but I don't know nothing about him, son. I don't know his family. I ain't even seen his wife. Do he got some good-looking daughters? At least I would have fucked Trump's daughters, but, I don't know about Joe Biden. Does he have a daughter? I don't know, son. I'm going to find that out, though. All right, guys. We're moving further on, Ned. All right, let's talk about the biggest topic, man. Oh, yeah. The big topic today, the coronavirus. Red, what would you like to say about that? All right, son. I think this shit is a conspiracy, son. I'm thinking somebody, first it started in, was it Japan or China? And it was the same fucking place that had the symbol for the Umbrella Corporation. And China say their population is so much out of there. I think China developed that as a way to, get their population down, and then it just hit everybody else, and then boom, coronavirus. I don't know if this shit gonna go or it's gonna stay, but I've been trying to keep myself safe, but sheltering in the house, man, I ain't had no bitches. I ain't been able to hit the club, shake my stinking ass and none of that. So I'm like, fuck this coronavirus. They fucked up my family reunion. I was supposed to go to Florida. Nigga, it was gonna be lit. It was gonna be so fucking lit, it would have been on fire. So fuck the coronavirus. That's all I really gotta say about that. Mr. Black, what would you have to say? Coronavirus vaccine. Red, what do you say about that, son? I ain't taking that shit, son. I don't know. I feel like I want to take it, but then I feel like I don't want to take it because I don't know what's in that shit. And they ain't had them studies for like a year. What's going to happen to me to 5 years? When I be 45, is I ain't going to be able to get it up because my balls like shrunk or some crazy shit going to happen. I don't know what's in this, what's going on with it. Like, what's going to happen 2 years down from the line? I can understand the need for it right now, but I'm not taking that shit, son. Fuck that shit. All right. So, Black, what would you like to say? I would like to say I think the virus vaccine is a safe bet. I think out of all the ones that they're making, I take the one from Pfizer before I take anything else because I think that one is probably the best one. And I could be biased because Pfizer's in Connecticut, and I feel like they know their stuff when they are doing their stuff. Their pharmaceutical expertise is well beyond anything that I've known, and I know their chemical analysis has been pretty good, and the studies that I've seen and shown about their virus, everything looks really good. So I probably won't be in the first wave, but I will be in the second. All right. The coronavirus vaccine. Now, moving into our next topic about that. So let's say 5 years down the line and this coronavirus mutates. What would you rather? Zombies or mutants? All right, Mr. Black. Well, I would say mutants, because I would love to have a profound power that I can show off, I would love to be extraordinary in everything that I do already. So to be extraordinary with a power that I can use as my own, maybe to help people or to save people, I would rather be a mutant because, I just would rather, be able to save the world instead of fighting zombies that would end it. Mr. Red, what's your retort on that? I'm saying zombies, son. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We get some zombies in there, nigga. We get some swords. Who gives a fuck about that? Stab him in the head. I see my baby mom's a zombie. I kill that bitch. I see that nigga that, that I ain't like that one time. Zombie that nigga with a fucking sword. Nigga, I bring out all the swords, swords, knives, ninja stars, motherfucking bats. We're Walking Dead, this whole motherfucking continent. Nigga, I put gates up around my house. I detail my Honda Civic to like fucking kill shit. Nigga, I say zombies if anything. Zombies, hands down. All right, so moving on, we're going to get into comic book movies. All right, we want to know, what are you looking forward to? What do you want to see in everything dealing with comic book movies? All right, Mr. Black, you go first. All right, I'm looking forward to, that new Spider-Man, because if they get Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in there, because they already gonna do, different universes. So if they do the Spider-Verse with those three, that'll be dope. Damn sure looking for Batman movie. I ain't too sure about the Robert Pattinson, Twilight dude doing Batman, but Ben Affleck fucked it up, so I'm okay with him. I'm okay with him. And I totally just switched. Okay. I would like to say R.I.P. Black Panther, Wakanda forever. But, I think that's all I'm looking for. And I did change personality just then, but who the fuck cares? I admit. All right, Black, what you got to say about that? All right, I'm looking for that Snyder cut of Justice League because as much as I like Josh Weldon, his shit just ain't do it for me, son. It just ain't like hit those notes like I wanted him to, son. So, Black Widow, I love anything with a strong female lead that's doing some karate shit, busting guns and all that type of shit. So I love the Black Widow, can't wait for that. And Wonder Woman 84, nigga. The only reason I got HBO Max is so I can watch Wonder Woman 84 on Christmas, first day. I want to also say R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda forever, man. We love you. You're the only Black Panther that we gonna ever have. Ain't nobody gonna be the same. So I want to say that. That is right, guys. R.I.P. Wakanda forever. We love you guys. All right. So next topic. We want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. She is a thoroughbred. All right. Who would like to go? Oh, nah, son. I gotta take this shit, son. She a thick bitch, son. She 5'10"? She 5'10", she thick as a shit. Like, she be like, ow. I'm like, oh shit, bitch. Like, what'd you say? I feel like she said ow to me. Like, she make me come before I ever beat you. Already did, so we don't need to beat. But yeah, nah, I think she cute as shit. She cute. Everybody got the lace front wig, so you don't know if it's a real hair. But I think she alright. She bad as shit. She tall. Shit, I love a bitch that, that's tall. You know what I'm saying? All right, Black, what would you say? Well, I agree with Red. She has a very voluptuous figure. And I think her eyes are just the right bit apart to make her nose set down in her mouth. So her face is structured very good. Her cheekbones look good. So I think, everything about her seems good. I don't know about the owl thing that Red seems to like. Because if we were having sex and she said ow, I would feel like I was hurting her. So I would have to stop. So as much as I think she does look good, I don't think I like her as much as Cardi B. I don't know. That's just a opinion of mine. All right, this is everybody's opinion. So now let's move on to a little bit of sports. Let's talk about the Giants. Black, I'll allow you to take that first. They never should have. They never should have took Colt McCoy out. Because in the last 4 games, we was 4-0, and we were doing good. The team was responding to Colt McCoy. They were doing good things, and I don't understand the need to put Daniel Jones in. I could see if Colt McCoy had dropped the ball, and I would understand that. But then they put him in 2 minutes in the 4th quarter and wonder why he did it. He got sacked so many times. I don't understand the need for that, but once again, I am not a coach. So, I don't think they ever should have took Colt McCoy out. Red, what would you like to say to that? Fuck Daniel Jones, son. Fuck that nigga. That nigga got butter fingers. Like, I ain't talk about the bar neither, nigga, with what's in it, butter and chocolate and shit. That nigga got butter fingers. Like, he be eating popcorn right before he go be a motherfucking quarterback. Niggas can't do that, son. You can't be dropping the ball and giving it up all the time. And then, you probably had to. Then they put that nigga in. You know what happened? You know the reason why they put that nigga in? Because they knew he was going to get sacked 2 more times. And they didn't want him to be the quarterback with the record of a nigga that got sacked 8 times in 1 game. Because how you going to move that nigga? I fucking hate Daniel Jones, man. Fuck that nigga. Like, this shit is crazy, yo. I don't even know what we're talking about, this nigga. Fuck. Yo, can we move on? Just straight up, fuck that nigga. Giants forever, though. Okay. Hey guys, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about football in general. What you got to say about that, Black? Well, I love football, and I think we need to pay attention to the Steelers, because even though they're not undefeated anymore, they still have a very good team. The Ravens, where Lamar Jackson is always a threat with his running abilities. You have the Bucks with Tom Brady, and even though they're hit or miss every week, and they're good or not, we still have a lot we can deal with them. So I think the Bucks will be in it when it's said and done. And then let's not forget the Seahawks. Russell Westbrook is always a guy you want to watch out for. He comes down and he comes through in the last moment that he needs to come through. So I believe in Russell Williams. So I think those 4 teams might be in it at the end. Fred, what would you like to say? Fuck all them teams, son. The Packers, because Aaron Rodgers, that's a bad man. He coming through, he about to, and we can't forget Pat Holmes. Like, niggas don't even talk about him because there ain't no sense to talk about him. He gonna be doing what he doing every time, shaking and baking, making a bacon. The Titans, I think I'm kind of getting used to them. I kind of feel like they on a rise, son, and then they gonna get up there. And then you got the fucking Patriots. Everybody like, yo, son, they suck ass. I don't know what we supposed to do, son. And I'm like, yo, I live in New England. I love saying, yo, how's the Patriots to all these motherfucking teams? So fuck the Patriots. All right, people. We're going to move on to our last topic. And this has been a great debate show. Basketball. Oh, I don't know. Who would like to take this first? All right, I'll go first, son. My Lakers, we coming back, we doing the damn thing. LeBron, AD, and the boys, we coming back. We gonna smash the whole face in your town, sitting in the bubble, making shit bubble. You know how that is. The Warriors, Steph Curry's back. So I want to shake and bake. I want them to drop some dimes. I want them to throw shit up. I don't really feel nobody else. Like, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? All right, Black, what do you want to say? All right. Okay, I say the LA Clippers, because they got some talent on there. I know they shit the bed last year, but they have some real talent, and I believe they can go far. The Brooklyn Nets, with the addition of KD and Kyrie, if he comes back and he's 75% of what he was, I think he will be great for the Brooklyn Nets. And then James Harden.
Try telling
I'm
me
not
the
sure.
formula. We're saying the formula another way.
I'm not sure what he's going to do in his whole thing, but I think he needs another team. I think he needs to be somewhere else that'll be conducive for him to survive and prosper. Okay, thank you very much. This was The Red and Black. I am your mediator, the white line in the middle. And as for Mr. Red, all right, y'all, it's been fun. And Mr. Black, thank you, people. Glad having you. This has been The Red and Black.